for number 1, it's asking us to condense each expression. So I see that it's, we've got adding, so I'm thinking multiplying. So it'll be log base 7. And I'm looking at 9 times 4, which is 36. For number 2, I'm condensing and I see the subtract sign, so I'm thinking log base 2. Subtract, I'm thinking about dividing. 80 divided by 5, so 80 divided by 5 is 16. For number 3, I've got to do a couple things. I see that 1/2 out front, so I know that I can rewrite it this based on the power property. And I can neaten that up a little bit because I know that 81 to the 1/2 power can be written like this. And the square root of 81 is 9. For number 4, again, I've got a couple things going on. I see that minus sign, so I'm thinking about dividing. And also, since I see that 3 out front, I know I can rewrite it like this. First of all, and I can rewrite this part in this way. And then looking at 8 to the 3rd divided by 2 to the 5th. Well, 8 to the 3rd is 512. And 2 to the 5th is 32. That's going to give me and let me skip over and work a few the next page. I will go ahead and give you the answers to these. I'll mark them out. This one's answer to this one. And as far as our homework quiz tomorrow, or Monday, I don't plan on putting anything that looks like 6 or 8 on the homework quiz tomorrow. And also I've attached another key on Canvas, and I've got these steps worked out. I just not a video. So let's look at a few on the next page. So for number 9, if we want to condense those, we're looking at log 9. Subtract, we're thinking divide. So we've got log 9, 35 divided by 7 is 5. So for right now, it's condensed. If you wanted to, you could put that in your calculator and get a real number. And we talked about how to do that with our Inspired. But for right now, I'll tell you that's the number you would get. You will not have to evaluate on our quiz. On our quiz, you're going to be able to stop right there. So I'm going to just give you the answer to number 10. If you condense it, you'll get to that point. If you put it to your calculator, you'll end up there. But like I said, I'm not going to ask you to go to this step on the quiz. I'm just going to ask you to evaluate. So let's rewrite number 11. Since we've got that 1/3 out front, I can rewrite it this way. Well, 8 to the 1/3, I'll come out to the side and show you what that would look like written in another way. The cube root of 8 is 2. So we're looking at log base 4, that's a 2. stop right there. If you wanted to use your Inspire to get a number for that, you could do that. And then give you the answer to number 12. And don't forget, there's also the key with the steps worked out. I just wanted to give you a few where I kind of talked through them. Okay, on number 13, we're going to expand this one. And so if we think about what's going on here between the m and n squared, we're looking at log 8. And even though they don't show it, and then multiply. So remember our properties, we're thinking about adding. And that looks nice. The only thing we have to do here is keep in mind about the power property. So I'm going to move that and multiply. And then that's going to be its expansion. Let me work one more. I think 14 is a good one. We've got x to the 9th divided by y to the 4th, so we're dividing. I'm thinking about subtraction. So log x to the 9th minus log y to the 4th. That looks nice. And then just apply the power property. And we're looking at 9 times log of x minus 4 log of y. Log base y. And the answers to 15, 16, 17, and 18 are on the others.
I see yes.